welcome to Adam's Workshop. If this is just a rollover from the last video, I guess thank you for hanging in there. So we just did the secondary ignition paddle probes on the STO1104 and on the STO1104. Now we're moved on to current clamps. So what I did is I came down here and I am attached, you see, to a 10 amp fuse. That 10 amp fuse is on the right. You see the 10, 1, 2, 3, third one down, stop lamp. That's the one we're on. I want to do this one just so I can have control over it with the brake pedal, and the vehicle can be turned off so it's not making a lot of noise. So here, right now I have connected that beside ACM 91 amp clamp, just as a control to have an amp clamp that's not connected to any of the oscilloscopes get a read in. There you go, 3.58. Alright, so here we are. We have channel 1, we have the Pico, the T018 on channel 1. On channel 2, we have the Micsig in the same fuse for the brake pedal. So here we go. Let's see what we got. We got our measurements down on the bottom. I have the same measurements for channel 1 and channel 2, and first off, let me show you how I'm set up here. Channel 1, you can see current, this option here, 10,000 to 1 attenuation. You can see everything else here. And channel 2, current, we have this set in here, 10,000 to 1, and there's the rest of it. Put those lights off. And here we go, brake pedal in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you can hear that beeping. That's the Micsig. I have it on the low setting. You can see the green one for 10 amps. So we're getting that initial rush. Look, I'll pause that initial rush. Right there. Here, let me get a better one. There we go. So you can see with the numbers, we're a little bit off. Let's look at the RMS right here. Micsig 3.35 amps. Pico 3.41 amps, plugged in to the same amp clamp. It should not matter which order those two are in. The current should be the same throughout the whole circuit, to my knowledge. I want to go ahead and do a quick save. And I want a little screenshot. Channel 1 first. Yeah. Looks like we're right there at 14.68. And well, that's that initial rush is 14.68. And then we drop out to about 7.5 volts roughly. About 7.5 volts. Depends if I go on right there or whether I go down a little bit. And then That's the Pico, the Micsig. right there. 11.92 for the initial rush, and then it levels out at about 3.5, and then of course down at the bottom is going to be our ground. So there you have it. Low current, well actually that's on the ATO. I just wanted to show what it looks like on the ATO, and now I'm going to move us over to, I'm going to swap it out for the STO. So I'll be right back with the STO. Okay. That's as far as zoomed out as I can get here. Alright, now we're in with the STO. Let's get our settings. We have channel 2 already on. Put our menu. Go through. Alright, we got DC. We'll go to current. Let's see, we don't have the automotive settings, so with the Micsig, with the plug here, this USB plug, you have to plug into the scope, which is cool because, and there's no real good way that y'all are going to see this. It's cool because that's where we get our power for our scope, which means no batteries. That's always a good thing, huh? Alright, 0. 3B. If you do get your clamps on wrong, you can just hit your invert button. If you're showing negative on your readings, you can just hit your invert button. Alright, so alright, there we go. Set up, we're charging. What I do want to do, channel 1, I want to raise that up so it's not, we'll raise channel 2 up to about there, channel 1, that way it's not sitting over our measurements. We're going to stack them, and alright, let's see what we get. Yeah, well these seem to be right on. Remember, the Pico is channel 1, the Micsig is channel 2. I did that because everything Micsig is blue, so we have the blue cursor for it. I 03.6. So that's about, I'd say that's the same that we were. Photos. There we go. I don't know, that one's got a question mark there. I'm not sure what happened there. Let's look at the RMS. 3.43 amps and 3.49. Here we're 3.9, 3.3. So the Pico one looks like it, well, they're both about the same. Micsig was 3.43, we're at 3.87, and the Pico is at 3.49, but with a question mark, and we're at 3.35. See, is that the only picture I got? Yeah, that's the only picture I grabbed. See what's happening here. It works. The whole point was, the question was, can we use the paddle probe and our amp clamps with the STO? Yes, in fact we can. There's our readings. Let's see if I can get the that waveform. See what, there it goes. Oh, is one going upside down? What happened here? Oh. Okay, so I put, oh, I thought that's how I had it last time. have to look in the video, but regardless, well, here, instead of flipping it, I'll just hit the invert button like I was talking about. We'll do that, and now we'll hit run. Now we'll get another waveform, and then I'll pause it. There it is. Bam. You know what? We were at 1 amp per division on there, and why were we different? Oh, that's why the height was different, because we're 2 amps per division on that one. Yeah, so look. Oh, where had my video? Check it out. Play the video. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Right here. We're 1 amp per division on the Pico on channel 1, yellow, and the blue Micsig channel 2, we were at 2 amps per division. That's why when we had them stacked, they weren't exactly right. So let's unfreeze that, and we'll get them both at 1 amp. If I can get this unfuzzy. Unfuzzy. There we go. Let's go 2 amps per division here. You know what? Let's back out some more. And we'll go 2 amps per division. There we go. I like that. And you can see it drop back down. I love the roll mode. That's one of my favorite modes. What do you guys think about that? Y'all never answer me in the comments when I ask questions like that. What do you guys think of the roll mode? So let's bring channel 1 up to about here. Let's bring channel 2 down on top of it. Unfreeze it. And now let's see what we get. There we go. I wish we can scoot over channel 1 a little bit. I know you could do that on the reference waveform. You can move one over. And bring that down a little bit more. Bring them down. You know what? Let's bring them down right above the measurements. Right above the measurements. Channel 1. Alright. On pause. Try again. Hit the brake. There it is. Let it run a second. Let off. Pause. That way we've got the initial current rush. We have where it settles, that it's running while I have a steady brake pressed. And then when I let off, it drops back to ground. So yeah, if you, I don't know if y'all can see that, they look like they're right on top, like identical. If you look right there, move the yellow down a little bit, and you can see the blue right there, just the tip of it. Just the tip. Alright, that's nice, I like that. Let's get some measurements while we're here. That looks like it's, sorry I'm in the way, that looks like it's right there. Looks like the blue, the Micsig, is just a tiny bit more above, but they're so close I'm going to call it that they're the same. It could be user error, I'm sure it probably is. So looks like it peaks out at 17.72 volts is what our initial peak was. Our initial peak here was 17.72, and we'll see down here where the channels are, we're right at ground, or at 0 volts. So we get an initial rush of 17.2, is it 2? Yeah, so right there, 17.72. Then it drops and steadies out at see, that's why for me I think these are easier to do. I know there was a way I did it before. Yeah, I really wish I could do that again. There we go. Look, alright. So I grabbed this one here. Let's see. Looks like we're right about, yeah, right about 3.6 to 3.8. So there you have it, guys. Current probe. I might as well do it because I know you. I'm gonna call you Vosh. Is that okay? Vosh Stampede. Man, I wish I could talk to you so you tell me how to pronounce your name. I hate pronouncing somebody's name wrong. I don't mean any disrespect if I am. But I know you're gonna be asking, well, what about high current clamps, high amp clamps? So the only high amp clamp I have is my Pico TA019, and it is a 600 amp amp clamp. So we could throw this, we'll throw it on one of the battery cables. Alright guys, alright, last one. We got 2 channels. Channel 1 with the current probe, the amp clamp, that's going to be the Pico 600 amp clamp. Channel 2, we have a lead going to the battery, grounded, so we can have battery voltage. I figure it's no fun doing a cranking and running amp reading without getting a voltage reading. The amp clamps are actually underneath right here. As you can, let me show you, let's back up here what's going on. So they are underneath right there. I went for the voltage, I went 5 volts per division. I probably could have done 2. 2 puts me, oh shoot. Well, if I click on channel 3, I can lower that down a little bit more. I can probably make it work, but I'm not going to. Maybe in a second, but as of right now, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go 5 volts. 5 volts on each one. As far as measurement for channel 3. Measurement for channel 3, we're gonna go, let's see, we'll go min, max, peak to peak, mean, you know what, let's take mean off, we'll go CRMS, and then mean, and maybe CMRS ain't gonna help us, so we'll take that one off. Okay, let's just do this. Alright. Oh, time base. Time base. I'm gonna take us out, rolling. I don't want to have to rush. I need to do this in one shot. It is God, I don't know what time it is. 1 o'clock, maybe almost 2 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday night. My neighbors are not going to be happy with me. My car's got pretty loud exhaust. I probably should have done this in my wife's car. There is a damn mockingbird over here that keeps everybody up anyway. So, back to the time base. I think we should go, what, 5 seconds per division, I think? Let's see, here's our 5s. We can go 5 seconds per division. Should give us plenty of time. Could even go 10. I don't think we need to go 10. We're going to go 5. I'm just going to restart it right when I'm ready to walk over here. Okay, just because it is really late on a Thursday night, I'm not gonna like start turning on all my accessories and getting my RPM up to 2500, nothing like that. All I'm gonna do is get a crank in amperage and voltage, let the car fire up, get the inrush current and voltage, let it idle for a few seconds, and then I'm gonna kill it. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take y'all with me. So here we go. 5 seconds. All right. Tripping over my bag. All right. Yeah, I have my lights off inside, just because I'm playing with the brake pedal and stuff in my car. I wasn't driving it. I can kind of see it a little bit through there. Give it a little bit of gas. Oh, my neighbors are going to love that. Good. Let's see, pause. Alright. Hey baby, I thought you were sleeping. What time is it? Hey Lucky. This is my dog, guys. That's my dog. Hey Lucky. That's my wife. I won't show your face. That's my wife's feet. She's in her pajamas. She's a pajama fanatic. Like I'm a tool fanatic. Love buying tools, especially diagnostic tools. She loves buying pajamas. Will you grab me a smoke, babe? Please? Yeah. This dog right here. She is the best dog on the planet, guys. She's awesome. I've had her since she was a little pup. She's the best dog ever. Anyway, that's not what you guys are here for. I know that. I know this. Alright, so... Oh, no. We were inverted. Are our channels inverted? No, but we need to... Wait a minute. Alright, I'm not going to have y'all watch all this. For whatever reason, my mind couldn't accept it dropping out like that. I didn't think about it getting pulled down to 8 or 9 volts at the initial start. I did go through, I restarted it, let it run for a minute, did it all again. Finally, the light bulb went off. So that's it. It works well. I'm just going to end it here. I do go and measure with the cursor, you know, it dropping down, going back, dropping down to 8 something, 9 volts, going back up to charging voltage, and that's it. So yeah, no problem using current probes with the STO1104E. Alright guys, thanks for watching.